That sounds like the season in a nutshell, lads. Alright, well, you've all asked for one, so let's actually get a division review done before everyone goes charging over the top and making a total little mess of the damn thing. Alright. Do we have a division review? Yeah, we can make a division review here on the fly. Alright, so Alex Murphy division. Oh my god. Why is this a thing? You realise he dies to shotguns, right? Let me look that up here. Okay. Does he die to shotgun? Yeah, lots of fucking shotguns, alright? Oh god. Never mind. Alright, fine. I try and call up the graphic and maybe I get censor banned. Alright, great. Let's review this division here, because this is a painful division. I'm not going to lie. This is the pain division. We all know it's the pain division. So all you coaches fully expect to have your fucking arms blown off by a shotgun at point blank, alright? Because that sums up this division. Alright, first up, who's the first cunt? Oh, what I guessed here. Yeah, there we go. Orcs, yay. Yay. That's my answer. 1260 TV. Let's go and take a look here. What the boys in pink and green are doing. There's nothing really to talk about on this team here. He's got a basic 12. He's got 1 out for the first game. Doesn't care. Base 3 rerolls. Apothecary, only 5 fan factor. And he's got a thrower who can do something. Okay, he can pick up the ball and block it. He's got 1 Black Orc. Now, admittedly, that he's behind on. By this point, he should have at least 2 Black Orcs leveled up. After 7 games, he's only got 1. So, he's a bit behind on that. But as for the blitzers, they're all doing a great job. Guard, Mighty Blow, Strength Upgrade. It's nothing spectacular about the team, let's be honest here. It's just a grind rugby team. And of course, as everyone's chuckling, there's no Troll, there's no Goblins. And they'll do fine in this division, but the problem is they need to step it up a notch in this division here if they expect to actually, well, perform. Anything spectacular going in the clubhouse here? Let's take a look here. Level 2, the Golden Security Gate. Because he's a coward. Well, he is. You think he was an elf coach. Alright, now let's look at the other green skins here. This is the green skins here. Not easy being green. He can't even spell. It's all that methamphetamines he takes daily, gentlemen. That's what it is. 1300 TV. Look, what else is he going to snort off his girlfriend's ass? Alright, yeah, I don't judge. It's 21st century. I've learned long not to judge here. So let's go and take a look here. The colourful team he has developed here. Yes, he's gone and made it very colourful, even nice categorised. And it's very underperforming because it's in the worst division it could possibly be in. He's got all this tackle, which is fucking useless in this division. Well, with maybe one exception, but we'll get to him there. We will get to him there. Oh, God. It's just, I'm trying to think how to articulate, because there's nothing standing out in this team other than he's got this one magnificent fucking elf painted green. He really does. This is a fucking elf. Blodge and AG4. Why is this not dead? Now, serious question to all you lads. Why is this not dead? Is this not long for the world? I hope someone fouls this to death there. And then, of course, the useless lineman. Yeah, pretty much useless. One's got a skill, one doesn't. He's all banged up. And, of course, he's got 1 goblin. Reasons. Just to add some variety to the team. Again, nothing really jumps out in this team here, except for this lad. This gives him an unusual flexibility with an actual passing game. No, I'm not joking. He's got a passing game. No one really catches the ball half the time, but he does have a passing game there. But this is disturbing. It honestly is disturbing because he's got, all this tickle, which is useless in this fucking division this round. Nothing spectacular going there, so we'll see what happens. Alright, now, you're going to start seeing why it's useless, because, oh, look, it's dwarves. Dwarves don't fucking dodge. I should know. I tried to dodge all fucking weekend, and that wasn't working either. Yes, I had to play dwarves. Boo fucking who. Get your motto in. Alright, my God, what is wrong with you people? You're definitely sober. Oh, yeah, you're clearly... Okay, let's take a look at the team here. It's a typical Vought team. The first runner's already dead. No, I'm serious. With Vought, that's typical. He's already got 1 dead runner for the season. Now, admittedly, he's being a bit conservative. Normally, there's at least 2 dead runners by this point here, so we're going to have to up these numbers here, gentlemen. Well, he's in the right division for it. Hopefully, there should be many dead dwarves. Boring! No, seriously, very fucking boring team. This is the only highlight. A blitzer who actually has learned how to put rollerblades on his combat boots. Yay! No, really, yay. That's it. This is the only thing good about this team here. 3 rerolls, Apothecary, decent fan factor, that I'll concede. But otherwise, a very mediocre team. Extremely mediocre, it really is. Level 2, hasn't bought his enhancement. God, it's a pathetic team, it really is. Alright, now let's go and actually take a look at the legend himself here. Yes, indeed, the legend himself. We all know who this is, yes. Thank you there. Yeah, the man who's going to win the division this year. That is his plan because he's High Elves and he's in this fucking division. The problem is they could beat him, but he's High Elves. He's got AV, so he's not going to die anytime soon. 12, 10, yeah, famous last words, isn't it? Let's take a look at the team roster here. Well, he's lost players before he got here. He should be recovering nicely. Taking a look here at the leveling up here. 85 catcher. He's fine. No, really, he's fine. Blodge on the other one. He's fine here. Busted up thrower. But you know what? If the throwers get in the front line, you're doing it wrong, son. You're doing it wrong. You really are. And of course, the blitzers. He's got leap. He's learnt that lesson from last year. We'll see if he actually survives. And then the rest of the team developing skills slowly. 3 rerolls. There's a problem. 1 fan factor. I'm serious. That is indeed a problem here. And he hasn't actually built anything here. Well, it's because he's replacing players. Alright, now let's go and take a look at... You got it. Norse. I did warn you. This is a nasty division. Alright. This is the first Norse team. First one. What the fuck are they all doing here? Well, you can see there's not much left of this team, unfortunately. He's had a rough day. He has. Now, he has managed to get a couple of wins. Bravo. Well done here. And you might think this is a disaster for the Norse here. But remember, the loan is a 50k with block. He doesn't care. He just hires loaners all day. He can do this all day. No problem. Let's take a look here. Well, yeah, 2.0 is going to lie down for a while. Everyone else here, well, he's got block on all the Ufurfers. That's fine. He does have an excellent runner. Blodge, Dauntless 84, so he does have ability on this team. And then the rest of them, he doesn't care. And again, he's got a useless skill in this division. He's got tackle. What the fuck's that doing in this division? It's useless. Alright, 2 team rerolls. Apothecary, decent fan factor considering how beat up he is. He's fine. No, I'm serious. He's an Norse team. He's fine because the loaners are just going to replace it. And then eventually he can save up money and rebuy a positional or 2. Does he want a Yeti, though? We'll get back to that argument. I hate to say it, it depends who his first draws are. If he gets good money, good wins early. I never thought I'd suggest this, but a Yeti in this division is actually a not bad idea. I'm serious. Serious as a judge. What do you mean, let go, elves? We're getting to them, lad. We're getting to them. Alright. Killer nerd at the other Norse team. Notice they're doing a lot fucking better than the other ones are. Yes, indeed. Yes, I need a drink, don't I? I don't think that... Does that work on this one? It might work on this one. Do I have it working? I don't know. No, I don't got it working on this one. I'll just take the money and run. Alright. I'm sorry. It's a review. Review normally doesn't have cheering going on. Normally. Anyway, but thank you for the donation there. It'll help fund my alcoholism. As always. Now, you can notice here, there's nothing spectacular about this team. He's for 2 fucking players. 2. He's got a new Ufurfer with tackle and block. Yay. I think I owe a second. I'll just take it straight from the bottle. Is that fine with you? Cheers. They sent this to me as an early St. Patrick's present, so there you go. Alright. Whole case of them. 24 little mini bottles of Jameson. You gotta love the supporters some days. This is an interesting piece he's got here. Sure hands, strength 4. Well, there's the ball carrier. That's all he fucking does. Is this a great team? Meh. In this division, it should do alright. 4 fatback, pop 3 rerolls. Nothing going really on here in the clubhouse here. It's fine. Really, that's all I can say about this team here. Now, let's go and look at a team that's going, what the fuck are you doing here? Skaven. Yep, the Rats got into this division. 13-20. Lot of money, but let's take a look at this roster. It's a solid roster. And my god, look at these gutter runners. Now, here's the problem. You might think this team's in trouble in this division. I've got a dare for you. You gotta catch the little bastards first. Look at this. Movement fucking 10. I'm not joking. Movement 10 with sprint. He moves 13 fucking squares. He's one fucking turn. And he's down the field. He scores. I dare you to fucking stop him. I don't think that's happening in this division. No one's got Bill Bexley speed in this division. That's it. He's twice as fast as the second fastest player in this division. All right? Okay, a slight exaggeration. There's one team that's an exception, and we're not talking about that one yet. That's the next team, because the country insists I have to talk about it. He's got a Storm Vermin with Mighty Blow. He's got Bills. These are fine. In this division, this is fine. But the Gutter Runners are crazy. Head of course throw. He's got Accurate. He's got Wrestle, 3 rerolls, 5 Fan Factor. The team's fine. It really is a crack house. It really is. And yes, here it is. Yep, the other team that made it into this division. You got it, the fucking Wood Elves. Yep, they're in the worst fucking division they could possibly be in. As if their pain hasn't stopped already. 1 win, 2 ties, the rest all losses. Oh my god, let's go Elves. Yes, indeed, let's go. Let's take a look what's left of the roster. Because the rules and conditions for this season is, I can't fire anybody. So, what you see is what I've got. Nor can I reset the team. Yes, 1 reroll. 1, they still have their 1. Hasn't changed at all. 4 Fan Factor to their amusement. A well overworked apothecary. Let's take a look at the team here. As you can see, they've got the thrower back. Yep, they hired a porn star. Yes, indeed they did. No, that's what that really means. I'm not kidding. That's what that means in Japanese. Porn star. Oh my god. Do I have to translate everything? Yes, I do. Alright, I forget though the average IQ of Blood Bowl coaches are. I should know I'm one of them. Anyway, let's move along here. 2 strip balls. You're counting on the leap to work. Have you seen this fucking season? No, it's not going to work, alright? Delusional. Absolutely delusional, this coach. He's got block on a few players. He's got 2 cripples, strength decrease, movement decrease, busted ass, guard here. He's got a strength up crease. He's dying. Yeah, that person definitely went to Scooter's methamphetamine store. Natural supplements, he told me. And then over here, Blodge on the catcher. That's it. Notice the gaps. This is how many fucking players have died this season. This team has literally averaged a fucking death per game. Minimum. A death a game. That's fucking brutal. So there's 7 dead fucking elves over the course of a season so far. And yet, with your generous donations, we can more than fucking double those figures. Who's going to win this division? It's not the elves. The exception being the High Elves. The High Elves have actually a fucking good chance of winning this, followed by the Skaven, because it's all that fucking speed. And then everyone else is going to slug it out, because that's all they are. There's nothing spectacular about the rest of them, and then of course there's this lot. I'm not... you've heard it already. Alright, that was that division here. Alright, Martin Riggs division. Where the fuck did we come up with these names? Oh god, why the fuck did we come up with these names? Alright, do I want to look at the invited member? Yeah, let's look at the one invited member. Hurry up and accept your invite, you prick. Yeah, there we are, T-squared. Kislev, Slan. Yes, here they are. It's not a bad team, is it? No, not at all here. Let's go and take a... Oh, let's look at this team. 1480 TV. Let's go and take a pick here. And this is a fucking nightmare of a team. Really, 4 rerolls, Apothecary 5 Fan Factor, and look at the skills he has built on this team here. Oh god, you're fucked. What do you mean the elves get first and second? You're delusional, son. Unless you watch. You have to cheer them on to victory. Is that the idea? They bought a bear. The bear actually has 2 casualties already here. He was bought late in the season. He's doing phenomenally well already. Meanwhile, over here, the 2 catches. My god, these bastards can produce here. 8 movement here with, of course, all the blodge he needs. So, yeah, he can actually stand up and actually do something. Over here, he's got the guards. You know what he does. He's the leaper for the breaking the cage. Because he's got the team for it right here. This priest right here. He's got Wrestle here. AG4. If he can get Wrestle on this one, there you go. Jumps in with a cage. And it's 2 dice his favour. There's no cage safe from this team. There's really not. You can see the rest of the line here. He's got Tickle. The 2 blitzers have actually bought block. Here's the surprising part. He doesn't have more blitzers, but you can see what he's saving to. He is saving for it. He's going to have more blitzers before this is all done. I hate to say it, that might be the team already. We might just call it a day already, but we can't. We have to look at the rest of these vermin. Alright, let's go and take a look here. Grey Goo! Nurgle! No, I've got a joke in here somewhere, but apparently someone's aerosoled them with disinfectant, because where's the rest of your fucking team? Really, where are they? Yep, you've seen it. You thought the Wood Elves were in bad shape. He'll double that. Yep, he's in that fucking bad shape. Oh, the Pestigor's even injured. So, yep, he's going into his game with 7 players. That's all he's got, 7 players, because they keep dying. It's the Rodder's bane. He can't replace him. Every time he gets money, boom, there goes another one. Now, let's take a look here. The cat looks great. He looks great. That's all he needs. Quite frankly, he should be doing other things. But you know what? Fine. Maybe if he had God. I don't know. Maybe. The Warriors are doing fine. He's got 3 with block, 1 with mighty blow. Not that it's helping carry the team any, but there it is. And then meanwhile, the Pestigor, yeah, his ball carrier is already out of play for an extra game. Let's take a look. How bad's this injury, lad? How bad is it? Yeah, it's just missed next game. Alright, so game 1, he just has to survive. 1 other Pestigor, 1 Rodder, 1! That's all he's got. 4 fan factor, 3 rerolls. You're in trouble, son, but I appreciate it. Cheers. Alright, there we go. Yeah, like I said, it's the good stuff. Jameson, see? It's the good stuff. They sent me a whole little mini case 24. Ah, it's the good stuff. Alright, there we go. Cheers to you for not quitting. You have balls, sir. Cojones the size you need a wheelbarrow for each fucking one. I'm proud of you. Speaking of, oh god, yeah, here we go. Yep, it's the luggage, and they've recovered. Remember when I cast this? They had 2 Sauruses, that's it. They were down to 2. Well, they have indeed recovered. I'm serious, they've recovered. Now, admittedly, there's no Crocs. Dead! You know, meanwhile, Sauruses, he's down to 5. 5. Remember, this team starts with 6. 5 is all he's got left here. He has started the long rebuild, but he does have the really dumb one. And then you can see here, yep, injury, it's a niggler, so all we gotta do is foul him, and his misery continues. As for the Skinks, useless. I'm not joking, all fucking useless. He's hoping they will carry the team. That is a long, long fucking hope. Yeah, that has been a rough start for the Lizards. A very rough start indeed. But 3 rerolls, both to carry, no fan factor, no surprise there, none. He's got no fans. Nobody's cheering for him, even his woman's cheering against him. You can ask Red Claw and the rest of everyone else there. Alright, who we got next year? Yeah, there we go. Full patch, Tedler RC. Yeah, well, the new ones is coming to the league here today. He's trying to impress. Okay, impress me. Alright, 3000 TV. Let's see what you've actually got here. Boring. This is a very typical Necro team. No, seriously, it's very typical. Block, 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 block. Well, something... Okay, he's got a ghoul here with blodge. Yay, zombie. I'll put it to you simply, son. Boring. Your team needs to have a bit of character, to have some flexibility. Instead, you're just playing a routine Necro team, which means you have a plan. A. Yes, it's a reasonable start, but he has 1 plan. A plan. He has no B plan on this team. None. There's clearly no B plan. It's all A plan. As Mr. Dulcet Tones would say, when A plan fails, you better have a B. There's no B here, so we'll see what this team actually manages to do here. 5 fan factor, 2 team rerolls, that's all he's got. Well, he figures nothing fails. Okay. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if that actually pays off. And yeah, he's got nothing there in the bunker. Alright, so... It's you might say it's a reasonable start, but there's no Unisei Qua in this team. Alright, now let's take a look here at the Dark Elves. Playing for Lando's favor. They're really hoping to just even sniff his cape, aren't they? 1150 TV. Alright, let's take a look at the team. Dark Elves are a difficult team if they start getting hurt, because it's expensive to rebuild them. 2 rerolls, both carry lousy 2 fan factors. You can see, yep, this is a team that's been rebuilding. But take a look here. He's getting all the weird skills on the lineman of all things. The problem is the blitzers. Well, he's got 2 blodges. He's only got the 1. Yep, Scum's sister plays live on this team. She's on the breach of greatness of something. I hope she rolls a double. She needs pylon. Boy, does she ever. She already has jump up. That's all she needs. You need some luck this round. You really do need some luck. Nothing going on here in the clubhouse. That's my best observation. You need luck this round. You really do. Well, he's been known for it, so we'll see what he does. Oh, God. Yep, Khemri team, and this is not your average Khemri team. This is a bizarre Khemri team. 1330 TV. Let's take a look at the team, and you're about to see what I mean by a bizarre team. Like, look at the Tomb Guardians. 2 money blow, 1 with block and guard, and then another one he had to replace that one. That was the one he had to replace. It's been a rough season there. Yeah, he has recovered. So, meanwhile, both throwers, I agree. It's 100% the best skill you buy a thrower. Kick off, return. Alright, the problem is he's got a niggler, so he's easy to take out of the game. But he's got another one there. Yeah, I heard he had a rough later half of the season, but you know, he survived. Blitzer of tackle in this division, maybe, I don't know. And then maybe he's got jump up, another blitzer on there. Of course, the mandatory dirty player, 3 rear rolls, 4 fan factor. Column A, column B. It's a good team. It's solid. It's recovered. But now we have to see if the recovery actually continues here. All right, now let's take a look here at the Yeah, they're still here. You've heard of rage quits. This might be the other one coming up. Yep, this might be the other one coming up. That's the one we all love, Detox. A rough season, hasn't it been? Your rats have been besmirched. Well, look at the name. You're living up to it. 3 rerolls, Porthicary, which clearly doesn't work. And let's like, yep, he spot Claw the Storm Vermin. And how well's that worked out? Apparently not too well. Alright, he's got a Claw, he's got a Gutter Runner. I got a runner! That's all he's got. 1! He's got the lineman who's become the quarterback. Great team! Oh, God, what a season. Alright, well, he might do a full reset, but, you know, it'd be a shame at this point here. Real men don't reset! Yeah, true story. Alright, and the final team here. Yeah, there we go. That Duckamish, as he likes to call himself there. Yeah, he's playing an easy button team. Literally, you can see it. He even titled it that way. 1300 TV, yeah. And let's take a look at this cheating bastard of a team. Yeah, he's got everything he needs. He's got the dream. AG4 Hobgoblin. He's got the dream. Now, all he has to do is score touchdowns, get block, get dodge. He's perfect. And then, yeah, you can see it right here. Yeah, sure hands ball. Sure fucking hands on a bull centaur. What is he thinking? A lot of things. That's actually a 75% chance picking up the ball. Scary, isn't it? And then lots of luck taking him down. And remember, the movement fucking 9. 6 plus 3. It's disgusting, isn't it? Again, broken as hell. And meanwhile, he's got 2 guards here. Nothing spectacular going on with the Chorfs. They've basically underperformed this season. Very much underperformed. The Claw's hoping to change all that, but let's be honest, this is a very underperforming team right now. Dirty player, that's mandatory. 3 rerolls. How's he got 6 fan factor with a very underperforming team? He must be bribing somebody. Alright, then the clubhouse, well, he's built nothing. God, what a weird division this one is. Alright, so Martin Riggs division. How are we going to call this one? Kislev is probably going to be number fucking 1 very easily. That is a frightening fucking team. Very frightening indeed. After that, though, the Chorfs should do okay in this division. They should be fine. And after that, it's basically the Tomb Kings, and of course, they're the Necromantic team, because they're looking decent. And that's a mad scramble by the other 4 teams. They're going to be the fun ones to cast, because they're all broken. Yeah, the Delves should do okay, provide no new deaths happen. Alright, and now the last division here, Jack Burton division. Yes, indeed. Yes, Jack Burton. You know, fun fact, if you watch that film, you realise very quickly Jack Burton is the sidekick. No, I'm serious. Watch that film carefully. He's the sidekick. Well, the legend has returned for round 2, and he's in the Jack. It seems only appropriate here. Ogres! Yep, the Ogre firm is back again. Better than fucking ever. Full roster. I'm not joking. He's got a full roster going in. He's got 2 diving tickles, strength increase, a strength 6 fucking ogre. He's got a movement increase. He's got plenty of guard, break tickle. He's got a full roster. Only 2 rerolls though. Only 2. Yep, this team is horrifying. It is absolutely the worst nightmare you have ever seen for a team. And here it is. He's back, boys. Yes, it's back better than ever. All right, it's almost what Panda would say. Problem is that won't work on this, will it? Again, this is the broadcast booth. All the animations are kind of, you know, lowered down a wee bit. Well, it's because normally we have to keep it nice and conservative. Except for him. All right, here we go. All right, let's review it here. Vampires. Yes, this is a vampire team. How are they doing, son? Well, they're doing all right. 1260 TV. They're doing things. Not great things, but they are doing things. Let's take a look at the vampires. As you can see, dodge, blodge. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. You can see he does have only the 4 vampires. The thralls, though, well, the thralls are having problems, but thralls aren't spectacular on this team. They never are. Vampires, it's all about the vamps doing the magic here. 4 rerolls, Apothecary, 3 fan factor. I don't know. They might do okay, but this is a nasty little division, isn't it? Though then again, this is kind of like the repechage division. It's almost like a Hooligan Division. There's so many crazy teams in here. Alright, now let's look at the fun one. Oh, Amazons! God, you're going to hate being in here. Oh, you hate this division already. No, I'm serious. Amazons hate this division already. It's going to be a lot of run, bitch, run. That's all the theme's going to be. As you can see here, already partly beat up. It's a fine built team by this point here. Going into the second week, 7 more games, 4 rerolls, Apothecary, 3 fan factor. I've got one word of advice. Run. Just run. Run early, run often. That is how that team is going to survive this division. Now, there's so much dodge. It's such a weird division. Alright, now let's take a look at, the other fucking dwarves. Yeah, there's another dwarf team. Here they are. And they don't want to be in this division. They really did. They want to be in any of the other divisions. No, they've got this fucking division. They don't want to be here. Let's take a look at it. Now, this team has a wee bit more creativity, sort of. Kind of. He does have kickoff return. Has 2 runners. Their one's been beat to hell already. But he does have the 84 blitzer. So, yes, indeed. He has, well, it's kind of more of an Australian rules football team than a rugby team. But it can work. Now, as for the dwarves, nothing spectacular. He does have 2 mighty blows. One's been a little beat up, of course, here. 3 rerolls, Apothecary, 6 fan factor. Again, he's not in the division he wants to be. He really doesn't want to be in this division. But he's stuck with it. Oh my god, is he stuck with it. Alright, next up. Alright, yeah, here we go. Another necromantic team. Panda's pushing up the daisies. Yeah, oh my god, what a horrible color. 1280 TV. Now, this team also doesn't have a plan B either, as you can see why. Yes, he's been more beat up than the other one is. He's got Mighty Blow here. Ghoul is beat up. He's down to movement 6. He's got some busted-ass zombies. 3 rerolls, 5 fan factor. Not a division he wants to be in either. No. He's not. He will do fine. The coach will carry this team. The team sure as fuck won't. As you can see here, Spa Day. Nothing exciting going on here. Next up, alright, here we go. Yes, the Bretonians. This is a fucking good division for them to be in. They've got everything. They can either outrun it, or they can do everything else to it here. Because it's all the fucking Dauntless. Let's take a look at this 1280 team here, and you can see. Yep, they're carrying the team here. He's got the leader. They've all got Blodge. He's got Tickle. 2 rerolls right there. What do you mean, boo? Too many nobles there. Look, he's not in your fucking division, so you don't care. You really don't. You really don't. He's got only the 1 guard here. All the rest of them are getting beat up. And, of course, the peons are all beat up, and no one cares. Why has he got block? Now, that's my honest question to you all. Why has he got block? There are 2 skills he should have. Maybe. Kick is 1, in case you want an onside kick. And, of course, the other one is the obvious one. Dirty play. I know, it's block, but again... This is what you've got all these assholes for. The peon doesn't need it. Your first peon should have either kick or dirty player. You can worry about block later. But he's here. And again, he looks like he's probably the team who will take this division. Well, Wrestle would be fantastic, wouldn't it there? But then he needs some dirty players. Speaking of dirty player, oh, look, it's some fucking undead. Yeah, we've seen a theme here, aren't we? Yes. Let's take a look here. Shambling Undead, 1320. What is Hammer Time made with this team? How has he made it work? Well, it's working, but is anything leaping out? Not really, no. Alright, he's got the A guard on one mummy. The other one hasn't done anything here. 2 whites. They really haven't done anything either here. And then meanwhile, yep, the gold. He's got sure hands and the blodge. Alright, there's the ball carrier. He's got the wrestle. He's got the other blodger. That's one hell of a skeleton. You got guard. Didn't want to waste the double, did you? Well, I can believe it. 3 rerolls, 5 fan factor. It's a good team. It's an excellent coach. Is there anything leaping out on this team? Not really, but this will be the round here. Yeah, I know. The ghoul's choking all the SP. And finally, yes, finally. Yeah, there had to be a Chaos team in there. Yep, Chaos chosen here. 1300 TV. Let's see what you lads have got for me. Boring! Yes, indeed, a very boring team here. You can almost taste the reset. Yes, indeed. Disgusting. Oh, well, at least he's got these Chaos Warriors back up to block. Yay, and the rest of them here. Let's see, block, boring, dodge, block, boring. Where's the kill gore? You need 2 skills in this team with your pestigores, and you've clearly rolled skills. You need one who's the ball handler, and the other one's the kill gore. Basic Chaos chosen team. Where are they, son? Nope, don't see them anywhere. Alright, this team's got work to do this round. 3 team rerolls, Apothecary, 4 fan factor here, and yes, nothing here in the stadium. They were a reset team. So let's take a look at who's going to dominate this division. Oh boy, who's going to dominate this division? Well, the Ogres are the wild card in this division. They are a massive wild card because they have a full 60 roster with great skilled Ogres. They can kill any one of these teams easy peasy, but I think the Bretonians are probably the top pick because they can handle any one of these teams. They are beautifully designed to handle any of them. It's all that fucking Dauntless and everything else they can do. It's a really good balanced team here. After that, it's anyone's game. It really is anyone's game here. They're all over the place. But I think the 2 biggest threats, Bretonians number 1 and the Ogres, believe it or not, are number 2. Because that is a big fucking roster. And he is ready to beat the hell out of you there. And it's Yorick. Everyone always cheers for him anyway. As for the rest of the bunch, good luck, son. You're going to need it. Oh, God. What a season this is looking like it's going to turn into be. So yeah, there you go. That indeed is your division review. Yeah, that is your division review. That's what it looks like there. Are the Dwarves the only contender? Maybe. But look who they have to deal with. They're going to have staying power. We'll see. It depends on the order of the matches. That's true. So there's your division review, because you all wanted a division review. Well, behold, you've had one now. Are you fucking happy now? Sort of. Kind of. I got booze. That makes me happy. Ah, glorious. All right, Miles, glorious indeed. Yeah, look that one up. All right, well, good luck, gentlemen. You've made it, 2nd round. And I tell you, it's going to be a fun round there, how this all goes.
Inconceivable!
Yeah, the sound works, but no one's the animation. See, this is the booth. That doesn't work here. At least not today. Maybe I'll have to set that up later. Anyone will have to set that up later. Alright, send me out there, Panda. Nuffle, bless your dice.